Hi FlossTube, welcome back. I'm Erin, the 2 Martini Stitcher, and this is my channel about cross stitch and knitting and other crafty things. Not really, I haven't gotten into anything else crafty, but never know. I feel like with me, you never really know. And today is day 11 of Flossmas. Cheers! We're just celebrating Flossmas here this month, spreading a little holiday end of year cheer. And today, my cocktail for our festivities is this True Colors sparkling wine. It's actually a Spanish sparkling wine, but what I think is really cool is it's in support of the LGBTQ community. And so when you buy the wine, they make a donation to GLAAD. And plus, it's just a pretty bottle. Love wins. Love wins. Because here, love is love. That's how it goes in my house. All right. So today we're going to see some works in progress, talk some plans. I have haul and happy mail today. We're going to open some advents and do a giveaway. So let's get to it. Okay, yesterday, what did I stitch on? I have been working a little bit here and there on one of the previous 12 days of Christmas stitching projects I started, which was this little snowman ornament. I can't remember which day I started him on. I think he was maybe project 3. And I didn't quite finish him in the 2 days I was working on him. I'm participating in the 12 days of Christmas stitching, hashtag 12 days of stitching, that's being hosted on Instagram by the Black Needle Society. And so the idea is that you work on 12 different projects between the 1st and the 24th. So I was giving each project 2 days. This didn't quite get done, but I'm still picking at it a little here and there. Sorry about the noise in the background. Hubby's cleaning up for dinner. We just had dinner. He's cleaning up. I thought he was about done, but that's all right. We will soldier on. Anyway, I've been picking at it a little here and there, so I thought I'd show you where I got to, because I'm just not going to put this away. I'm going to keep working on it, just maybe a strand or 2 a day until it's done, because there's not much more really left of him. I need the rest of his arm and his hot cocoa and a little bit of his body. He's so cute. He's so cute. So I worked on him a little bit. For my actual 12 days of stitching project, I had showed you Peace on Earth that I was going to be working on. I didn't get to it. I feel like there has not been a lot of stitching time the past few days, which is always how it goes around the holidays for me. I always think I'm going to have more stitching time and I have less somehow. So what I did work on, because I had been not putting it off, just hadn't gotten to it for a couple days, was Whip It Good, which was my last roll for Whip Wranglers. So I did sit down and put the 250 stitches I needed for Whip Wranglers into Whip It Good. How perfect is that? And this is where I got to. I'm stitching this on an 18 count Aida from Be Stitch Me in maroon with sulky white, with 1 strand of sulky white. And this is where I got to. I put in this hoop, this bobbin plant and needle, and that got me the 250 stitches. So this is almost a page finish, and the project is not that big. It's like 4 pages. So this is the middle, this is the middle. Someday I'll finish it. I do love this. I don't know why the light is being kind of strange this evening. It's probably how close I'm getting to the camera, but this fabric is fantastic. Don't know why I gave myself such a large margin. I mean, cool, that was nice of myself to do that. I frequently do not give myself that large of a margin. So that was all the cross stitch, but I did also want to show you the progress I'm making on my socks. These are, I'll see if I can show you, there's some of my scratchings on it. These are CC's Vanilla Cappuccino or Vanilla Latte? Vanilla Socks by Java Pearl Designs, CC. And her Kiddo Dammy have a floss tube, and I will link them below, are also knitwear designers. I will also link Cece's Instagram below because she's doing giveaways like I think every day. There's a lot of giveaways going on for December on her Instagram. So go check her out. This is the sock pattern I'm using. I had showed you that I had cast on the toe of my second sock, and I finished all the toe increases. So there we go. So toe increase is done. Now I'm looking at this and it looks to me, well, maybe. No, they are the same. I was thinking that the blue stripe started earlier on the second one, but nope, it didn't. They look exactly the same. I'm sorry, my light's being kind of strange this evening. This is what happens. It just gets really dark here very early in the evening. So I have to use a ring light. So second sock is on. I'm working my way up the foot of this one. And then when I get another pair of the 9-inch circulars, they'll be here next Thursday. So a week. I have a week. Then I will switch these out, start the foot here, and do the heel on this one. But I am very happy about this idea of kind of chasing each other so the socks are done about the same time. So that is that. And this is, the yarn for this is Knit Picks Fleecy in the colorway Captain Nemo. So those are the socks. And once I get, I think, the foot of that done, maybe even before, I have decided on my next project. So we'll see. I may even cast that on tomorrow, over the weekend, maybe. Over the weekend. Okay, so Happy Mail. I have some Happy Mail that came today. I got my Color and Cotton Fabric of the Month. They sent a cute little Happy Holidays card. And I get the 36 count neutral from Color and Cotton. So if you haven't gotten yours yet, you don't want to be spoiled, and you get a neutral club from Color and Cotton, look away if you don't want yours to be spoiled if you haven't gotten yours yet. So I get a 36, and the colorway is called Bellini. And here it is. And that looks right. It's actually, as weird as my light's being, that's showing up really great. It's a fantastic piece of neutral fabric. It is kind of a peachy tan. So really great. Really great. Put that in the stash. See what I put on that. I feel like every single one of these, I'm like, that screams for Blackbird. Blackbird sampler. So we'll see what goes on that. Or Plum Street. Plum Streets always look good on those nice, great neutral fabrics. Okay, I had one other thing come in. I placed an order with Treehouse Knits. They had a Black Friday sale in their Etsy shop, and I couldn't resist. I had to go over there. I was looking for a neutral because one of the Advent yarn Advent projects I was looking at, you need a full skein of a neutral to kind of go in between each of the Advent sections, and it said either something light or something dark. I have a dark, like inky gray, but I thought a lighter, depending on what the Advent yarn looked like, might be better. So I ordered this Morning Fog. I gotta close. Yeah, that's about right. Hold on, I'm gonna try turning on the overhead light as well and see if that helps. We'll see if that's any better. I don't know. Okay, so here is, it's called Morning Fog, and it's a really pretty light gray. There we go. I don't know, everything's looking a little blown out. There we go. It's just a pretty light gray, and I think it will be just with really subtle variegation, and I think, I don't know, we'll see once all the Advent yarn is open whether or not I go with this or with the dark inky black. I got 3 other skeins of yarn that I kind of got thinking that they would look really good together, and Morning Fog looks really good with them too. So it could be a 4 skein set, but wait until you see these. Okay, this was kind of the multicolor one I got. This is her colorway called Skyfall. I mean, stop, right? Look how amazing this is. So this is Skyfall. These are all her fingering weight, 80-20 fingering. Okay, so I got this one, and then I got a couple tonals to go with it. I got Rusted Berries. Yep. And Lagoon. I mean, I don't know. I have no idea what I'm going to use it for, but there's going to be some kind of like West Knits something that is going to need 3 colors. But then look how good that would look in there too. So if this does not get used for the Advent, I'm keeping it with these. I love them. Her yarn is so beautiful. So beautiful. She's an indie dyer out of Austin, and love her. I will link her shop below. I'm especially going to link her shop below because when I was ordering some yarn for me, I also ordered some yarn for you. So I picked up for a giveaway a skein of, seriously, what is with the white balance? Somebody talk to me about how I fix this. It's not normally like this. It's crazy. Okay, but I got a skein of Seattle. I wish the camera was picking this up. It's what I'm knitting my lentilla with. It is so pretty. It's like a white with little specks of green and blue and almost purplish. It is so pretty. I need to find, let me see if I can find, maybe if I get something white. Maybe it's the red wall, although that's not usually a problem. Let's see, is that better? Oh, that's better. There, that looks better. So there it is. That's Seattle. That's her Seattle colorway. Yeah, there we go. And this is in the fingering weight as well. So that is what the giveaway is today. It is a skein of fingering weight yarn from Treehouse Knits in this colorway Seattle. And I'm not saying that you have to knit a lentilla with this, but if you did, we'd be totally matchy-matchy. So I thought it'd be fun, since I've been showing some knitting lately, to throw in some knitting giveaways. So if you would like to be entered to win the skein of Seattle yarn, then be 18. Don't say giveaway. I'll delete your comment if it says giveaway. Make sure that you have filled out the Google form, Happy Mail form. It's linked in the description box at the very top. You only have to fill it out once, and use the word Seattle, of course. Of course that has to be. So if you use the word Seattle somewhere in your comment, you will be entered to win. I will ship anywhere. I'll ship anywhere in the world, and it'll be open until after Christmas. So there we go. So that's today's giveaway. I was so excited that came today, and I'm very excited about my gorgeous yarn. Just lay with it. Okay. Advent boxes. Let's open Advent boxes. Oh, plans. I forgot to tell you about, I talked a little bit about knitting plans, stitchy plans, because I will work on Peace on Earth tonight. That's going to get all my attention tonight since I shorted it yesterday. But then tomorrow is, I will start new project. Well, really today. I filmed these the night before. So it's really the night of the 10th. Happy Hanukkah! It's the night of the 10th. It's the first night of Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah to everybody celebrating Hanukkah. On the 11th, I'll move to my next project for 12 days of stitching. And I don't need to spin a wheel because my friend Stephanie and I, she's at Kate's Crafts. I'll link her below. Fun Floss Tube. She's doing Flossmas as well, and opening up like a Funko Harry Potter Funko Pop calendar and showing all of her great projects. But we decided that we were going to work together on our My Christmas List by Silver Creek Samplers. She just started it Mine's been a whip for a while. So that's coming back out tomorrow. Tonight is Peace on Earth. All right, let's open up Advents. Tea Advent. Day 11. Boop. These little boxes are so cute. I have not been saving the boxes. I've been recycling the little boxes, but you could really reuse this whole box. I swear. Oh, what is it? Ooh. Oh, that, I don't even know, but it sounds fantastic. Candy cane crush. And there's definitely pieces of crushed candy cane in there, and it looks like white chocolate chips. That looks delicious. I have a feeling that's a black tea, so there's probably some caffeine in that, so I'm not going to have that tonight, but maybe tomorrow. Okay, Yarn Advent Calendar is Daydream Dye Works. And bag number 11. See what today's yarn looks like. Ooh. Yeah. This is my color. This and burgundy are my absolute favorite colors. I love that. I would want a whole sweater of that. A whole sweater of that beautiful lush green. That's good. That's good. So what do we think? We'll see when I put them all together. When they're all out, we'll put them together and I'll figure out. But that is called the Adventure. I think it's called the Adventuresome wrap. That's the one that I'm leaning towards with these mini skeins. All right. And number 11 from Black Needle Society. This is our fantastic spoiler card. Is this big squishy bag. I mean, I'd say it's fabric, but it feels like thicker than fabric. So I'm like, maybe a maybe some kind of fun t-shirt, or I don't know. Let's find out. I was very intrigued when I pulled this one out because it's pretty big and squishy. Oh, it says cuddle weather. Is this a blanket? Is it a little throw blanket? It says cuddle weather. Okay, before I pull that out of the sack, I think it might be a little lap blanket. I was not thinking blanket. Holiday, okay, it says holiday travel projects just got cozier. This blanket's material is perfect to hold loose threads. Oh, it is. So it's like a little travel blanket. Oh, yes. That is perfect. And then they put on their cuddle weather. This would be perfect for taking to retreats. Just to have a little blanket. I always when I'm sitting at my stitchy spot, have a blanket over my lap. It catches my needles when I drop them, quite frankly, and sometimes my threads. So that's fantastic. All right. So fun. So fun. How did they come up with all these great things? I don't know. They're geniuses over there at Black Needle Society. Oh, and the Night Garden Retreat box just went up for sale, I think, or it's coming up for sale. I will link their website below so you can go check it out. I do have a code, but it's not good on the specialty boxes. So if you are in need of a regular subscription box so that you get goodies every other month mailed to you, if you can use the code Martini5 on your first box of a 1-box subscription. So if you're going to pay just box to box, then that code is good. If you do a 3-box bundle or a 6-box bundle, they're already discount, like the discount's built in. But if you're just gonna start out going box to box, you can use Martini 5. But check out Black Needle Society because it used to be the Show Me Retreat in July. And now they're doing it as an online retreat with the theme Night Garden. Sounds really fun. Sounds really fun. So, all right, that's all I have for today. I will be back here tomorrow for day 12. And until then, cheers.